Whisk in 2 tablespoons of olive oil, taking care to add just 1 drop at a time. I just reached the rather crucial stage in Judith's amazing mayonnaise recipe, and taking time off to thumb through a recipe book could at this stage prove totally disastrous. But fortunately, since I'm such a high-tech chef, I don't need to. OK, so now I think I'm past the difficult bit. I think I can begin to explain what's happening. Now, this isn't the ultimate kitchen gadget, but a unique display for personal computers. It's an American device which can condense a full-size screen through this tiny window here and present it floating before your very eyes. And it does that using a single column of light-emitting diodes at this end and a rapidly oscillating mirror which builds up the complete image. The data itself comes from a computer over here, and I can show you roughly what it looks like with the aid of my friend here, who has 2 television cameras in place of his eyes. And if I put this over one of his eyes, you can see what the results are. What happens is that the image from this is then superimposed over what he's looking at, which in this case happens to be me. Now, there are many and various applications for this. In fact, the manufacturers are asking people to write in with their particular applications. But if I change the image on the computer, I can show you 1 or 2 that we've actually come up with ourselves. For instance, how about working on your car with the manual right in front of your very eyes? Or perhaps you could use it as a training aid for medical students. Or you could look at your confidential information in private when you happen to be in a public place. And, of course, there are always the inevitable computer games. Or you could rescue yourself in some of those sticky moments in the kitchen.